Let's talk about the affidavit that was given by Jodeci Martinez in 2021 when he was arrested for tampering with evidence. And I'm going to read exactly what it says on the affidavit, and then I'll post it. So let me read it to you. Isaiah Riojas was shot and killed within the same Chevrolet Malibu. The defendant reported to have observed Isaiah Riojas' body being removed from the Chevrolet Malibu and then driving the Chevrolet Malibu to that location, 535 South Acme, before parking the Chevrolet Malibu at 3939 Fredericksburg Road. Approximately 14 to 15 hours later, an attorney that was hired by the defendant contacted San Antonio Police Department Homicide Detective Robert Bunnell to report the location of the Malibu, which contained a tampered crime scene. Detective Robert Bunnell interviewed the defendant in an Anox body-worn camera recorded statement after the defendant voluntarily waived his Miranda rights. The defendant confessed to knowing that Isaiah Riojas was shot and that he didn't look good. The defendant confessed to destroying apparent human blood within the Chevrolet Malibu by using a muscle shirt that the defendant was wearing to clean the crime scene. The defendant further confessed to stashing a high-point modeled C handgun, serial number blah blah blah, in the yard of a resident in the 500 block of Magnus Lane, and further concealing the handgun within a blue towel that the defendant had inside his Chevrolet Malibu. The defendant led Detective Robert Bunnell to the location where the handgun was concealed and it was recovered. Now, let me read you what Detective Bunnell wrote on his report that I recently got. This was written by another detective, and he was charged with tampering with evidence. This is from the notes that I got from the San Antonio Police Department recently. This witness was the driver of the SPV and was in the driver's seat at the time of the shooting. That was a lie. And he calls him a witness. This witness was contacted at the residence of his grandmother, who was with attorney Califas. The suspect's vehicle was located in the parking lot and relocated to SAPD 9th Street for evidence stall. I interviewed the witness Martinez in an unmarked police vehicle at the time of the interview, where he stated he did not know there was a gun in the vehicle, which he confessed on the other affidavit he gave before. He did not see a gun being passed between the AP and compliant, as asserted by the AP. AP was Jaime Riojas. At the